The Winona County Soil and Water Conservation District just marked its 75th anniversary, making it the oldest district in the state of Minnesota. Today, District Manager Darrell Buck says his office is celebrating. They work with landowners to protect the county's soil and water resources through proven conservation practices.
75 years ago, on May 3rd in 1938, the Burns-Homer-Pleasant Soil Conservation District was formed. That was the first conservation district in the state of Minnesota. Since then, back in 1939, the Stockton-Gilmore, I believe, I think I'm missing another title there, but the Soil Conservation District was also formed. That was the second in the county, or in the state. And then in 41, the third one in the county, the ninth in the state, was formed, and that was a Whitewater Conservation District. And over the years, these have all combined into what is now called the Winona County Soil and Water Conservation District. So we do a lot of work with the rural landowners, putting in ponds, waterways, doing a lot of feedlot fixes to help reduce the runoff off from feedlots and protecting the groundwater that way. We also work with landowners taking sensitive ground out of production, whether it's working with the federal portion of our office, putting them into CRP and planting to prairie or trees, or we also have a state program, the RIM, Reinvest in Minnesota, RIM Reserve, and that takes land out of production also to plant it to prairies or trees or do wetland restorations. Anything we're doing, it's trying to help protect the soil and the water while still allowing the most productive land to be farmed properly and to the best production for the landowner and to protect the soil and water. We still use the same practices that came out in the 1930s. Some of them we're using more, some of them the way the commodity prices are right now and the way some of the machinery are, we're starting to lose more of our hay rotation in the county. We're starting to see more row crops. So with that, we're starting to lose some of our contour strips also. So then we have to start adjusting. If we don't have the hay and the rotation to help to slow down the erosion, slow down the runoff, we have to look at other ways. So some of the things might be minimum tillage or no-till, reincorporating, keeping more of the organic matter on the surface to help stop the runoff, to help increase infiltration. A very good amount of trout streams, cool water streams in Winona County in southeast Minnesota, and that fishery relies on clean, cold water. And so the more we can protect that, the more it's going to protect that water resource and all the fish and everything in that. And that in turn helps promote more tourism in the area, so we have more people coming to trout fish or to camp down in Whitewater or whatever.
The milestone was celebrated with an open house at their Lewiston office today. In 1986, the four separate Winona County conservation districts merged. Buck said that technically makes Winona County the oldest conservation district as well as the youngest.